Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Make sure you hit the red subscribe button. Tonight I'm going to be showing you our family's bedtime routine. So we have a 2.5-year-old named Cooper and an 11-month-old named Watson, and I'm just going to show you what we do. We pretty much do the exact same thing every night in the exact same order, and the first thing we do is eat dinner. So this can vary a little bit what time depending on when my husband gets home from work and what I made for dinner and things like that, how long it took me to make dinner. But I shoot for dinner at 5, and I'd really want to have dinner by 5:30 and have moving on to our bath by 6 or 6:30 is the goal. After dinner, we go straight to baths, usually from the high chair to the bathtub. I'll sit with them while my husband gets the bath ready, and then I will take them straight from the table to the bath. And they don't get their everything washed every night, but they do take a bath every night. So they always get their private parts, their hands, their feet, and their faces wiped every night. And then every 2 or 3 nights they get everything else washed, including their hair. Just helps keep their skin from getting too dried out. And I make homemade soap for them with Castile baby soap, Dr. Bronner's brand. And my husband washes them and does everything with them in the bath, and I take that time and I go and I clean the kitchen and pick up and get their supplements ready if they haven't taken their supplements yet that day, and those kind of things. Usually after bath, I take Cooper to his room, and my husband Sean takes Watson to the other changing table. And we do lotion, and we brush their hair and use little baby Q-tips to clean their ears, put their diapers on, pajamas, socks, and that's it. So a few tricks here to help keep your toddler happy at the changing table while you're doing all of this. One is to give them a little bit of lotion, either on their hand or their leg, and ask them to rub it somewhere, specifically like their leg or their belly or their arm. Another one is to give them a hairbrush and ask them to brush their hair. Or as long as you have baby safe Q-tips, give them a Q-tip and ask them to clean their ear. Another thing you can do is, I've got these little bins that I bought from IKEA, but I'll try to find some similar to link down in the description box for you, that they sit in the drawer, so it's really easy to pull them out, and a box of clothing that sits in the drawer. And I let him pick his pajamas, so I keep all of his pajamas in the same boxes together, and I pull them out and I ask him, what pajamas do you want to wear tonight? And that helps a lot with him being willing to put his pajamas on and not fight me. If he is still fighting me a little bit, another thing I can do is ask him, which arm do you want to put in first, or which leg do you want to put in first? And usually we don't do this at bedtime, but during the day, another trick that you could use is I keep stickers at our changing table that we use out in our living room, and I'll give him a paper of I say a paper of stickers, but just, a page of stickers, and let him peel the stickers off, and usually he ends up putting them on my shirt while I'm changing his diaper. The next thing we are going to do is our supplements. I recommend you talk to your pediatrician about what supplements you give your child, but I am going to go ahead and tell you what we give our child. Just talk to your pediatrician before you give yours anything. I will try to link in the description box some links so you can find the exact supplements we give our kids. But Cooper gets a multivitamin. He gets a powder probiotic in his bottle. He gets elderberry and children's DHA, and then he also gets a natural sleep aid that is based on pounds of when your child can take it. And he also gets some lavender oil on his chest. Watson gets elderberry, liquid probiotic, and baby DHA. The baby DHA he's currently getting has vitamin D added to it, so he isn't getting a separate vitamin D supplement. But if I've got a bottle, depending on which one I pick up at the store, if one's on sale, some of them don't have added vitamin D, so if that happens, I just give him an extra supplement of vitamin D. Next is snack time. We just try to do nothing that's going to get them too messy since they're all clean and in their pajamas. We do yogurt a lot and we just feed it to them. We'll also do pretzel rods or just kind of snacks like that. We try to keep them in the bedroom at this point in the night and try to read a couple books and get them calmed down. That's our goal, but that usually doesn't happen. It's kind of the witching hour. They get crazy and wild and want to wrestle and play. And so we just kind of, this is our family time when Daddy's home and we all get to be together. After we have our snack and they get all their wiggles out, Sean will take Watson and brush his teeth in the bathroom, then give him to me, and I get him in his sleep sack, and I'll start nursing him in the living room. And then he'll take Cooper into the bathroom and brush his teeth. And then Cooper comes out and tells me goodnight and gives me a hug and kiss while I'm nursing Watson. Then he goes back into the bedroom with Sean, and they have a bottle and they rock, and they will always read the Going to Bed book. It's the last book they read. Sometimes they'll read a few books before that, but the Going to Bed book is short and sweet. It takes about 15 seconds to read it, and they read that book last before they go over to his bed. Cooper lays in his bed, and Sean will hold his hand to kind of keep him in his toddler bed from climbing out, hold his hand until he goes to sleep. And that's pretty much the end of our routine at that point. And then it's Mommy and Daddy get to stay up and watch a TV show, finish picking up the house, that kind of thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave and go over to my Instagram and follow me there so you can see a little bit more of us. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. I hope you have a very, very blessed day. Bye.
All right, now take a drink. Swallow it. Take a drink. Hey, stop. What are you doing? You filled your mouth with that whole cup of water is what you did. To where it was like forcefully coming out. You couldn't hold it in. All right, good job, buddy. All right. Come on to Daddy. Hey, can you say night-night? Can you say night-night? Say night-night. Night. Night. Can you say night? Night.